Yes, sir. YouTube, what's going down, man? It's your boy Champ, back with another one, man. Before we get started, make sure y'all go ahead, subscribe to the channel, hit that notification bell, subscribe. I said, damn, I'm tripping, I'm tired, bro. Share it, leave a like, comment down below, let me know how you feel about it. Blase, blase, blah. You already know what to do at this point. Follow me on IG, champ.44 underscore, Facebook, Chris Champion, man. Today we finna get straight to it though. We like I told you, we finna watch shit I regularly watch. And we got my boy Bull, Bullet RC. He in the sneaker community. For y'all who in the sneaker community know Bullet RC. He one of the top YouTubers and shit like that. I usually check his videos out. Today you got top 10 sneakers of 2020 so far. So it's dated from July 29th, end of July. So far we'll release up until now, or up until July 29th, the top 20, the top 10, of 2020. Let me slow it the fuck down, I'm tired, bro. But we finna see what his opinion is, and then y'all can I'm gonna tell y'all what my opinion is, and then y'all can tell me what y'all opinion is. But let's get it though.
Alright, so what is good, everybody on YouTube? This is, of course, your boy, Bullet RC, coming at you guys again with yet another. And today, yes, you read the title right.
I ain't gonna lie, bro. I like the way Bull edit his videos. I be trying to learn how to do it too, man. Like, it be small shit, but I'm still learning how to do it, man. I'm trying, but that's besides the fact, though.
2020 has been a crazy year for a lot of different reasons, and the sneaker game right now is just
all over the
funny
place.
Spot. But one positive is that we get a lot of dope releases throughout the year, and just a ton of releases in general. We got a lot of different options we can pick from. Now today we're gonna be talking about my top 10 sneakers of 2020 so far, and I'm gonna include everything through June. If it came out in July or forward, it's not gonna be on this list. With one exception, just because I want to get this shoe out the way. And listen, I shouldn't have to say this, but let me just say it. It is my opinion. If you don't agree with the list, or you have some other shoes that you think should be up there, hey,
you just said he not including July, so think about what came out from January to June, and base that on your opinion, not his or mine or anybody else's. What you think, bro?
I'm in your top 3 so far of 2020 down below, and make sure you drop a like on this vid. But listen, let's not waste any more time. Let's get into the list. I think the saddest thing about this list is that I only own maybe 3, maybe 4 of these shoes. The rest, a lot of L's handed out in 2022.
Hey, for real though. A lot of unexpected L's for me.
First up at number 10, and I'm gonna get this shoe out of the way. Some people probably gonna have this one a lot higher. Is the Dior Air Jordan 1. The reason this shoe is so, I guess, low on this type of list.
Okay, then you gotta throw into the fact what you basing the list on. You know what I mean? Is it based on hype, or based on just the price point? Based on what is it based on? You know what I mean? For me, these, if they were, you take the DR off, bro, they're a regular Jordan 1. You know what I mean? I would try to get them because I like the bottom of them, the gray, the white, the icy bottom. I'm saying when you take the Dior off, I wouldn't go for the lows. They a nice shoe, but it's too much hype on them.
It's just because it's a lot of
they released for two bands, bro.
Whenever something is crazy, hype has a crazy resale. The resale on these, like I said before, it's not even cracking your head past the white knee. Your arms, your legs, your head, everything is gone if you buy these for resale. You can buy 3 used Honda Civics, maybe 4, maybe 5, depending on the year. That's how crazy the resale is on this shoe. So if you hit for retail, hey, it was a lick. I ain't gonna lie. So again, I had this one at number 10 because it's just one of those weird, like, really unobtainable sneakers. It's not something that you can go out and say, hey, I mean, I really like that shoe. I think I'm gonna cop it down the road or try to cop it. Now, it's kind of like if you ain't get them at that, 2,000 or what, 2,200 retail, it's done.
Oh, 2,200 retail.
Unless you just got those type of chips on the hip.
Exactly.
Bag, excuse me, go ahead and do what you gotta do. But you are not gonna be catching me spending 10, 11, 12, 14 racks on a pair of these Dior 1s. They cool,
I'm good.
but they ain't 10K cool.
They not even 2 bands cool. Like, they was regular, bro. They just got Dior on them.
Now, next up for number 9, we actually got a shoe that I think is attainable. It's a good shoe, and Out of JB, out of this past couple years, one of the best releases they dropped as
I'm
far as
already
leather, as
knowing.
far as quality, as far as
Yes,
the looks.
sir.
And you already know what that
Yes,
is by the box.
sir.
Yes, the UNC
UNC threes.
Air Jordan 3. This is a certified summer banger. And I know a lot of people are probably going to be getting a lot more use
I ain't
out of
even
these
wore mine
next
yet.
summer in 2021. But overall, again, quality, craftsmanship, the look, the colorway, it was
Simple
just
colorway, but
well
well
done on this
executed,
shoe.
bro.
Y'all know we unbox a lot of sneakers, talk about a lot of sneakers, and we talk about a lot of Jordans too. And when I got these, honestly, I mean, it's a simple colorway, but hey, these
sometimes
just a little
simple is
different.
better, you
So
know what
at
I mean?
number 9, the UNC Blue Air Jordan 3 certified again summer banger. If you don't have a pair, I would recommend getting a
I think
pair
they
before
reselling
the
for
price
crazy though.
starts to go up and up and up. You already know how it goes.
Yeah.
Now at number 8, this is a shoe that I still don't have. The prices have kind of just crept up. I should have bought them a long time ago when they were on the low end, and that is the Kentucky Blue or the Syracuse pair of Nike.
They clean, but I
Dunks.
don't
Now
really
there's
care
a lot
about
of
them.
dunks that have dropped. Like I said, Syracuse,
I like the Kentucky Blue ones though.
Brazil, St. John's, the champ colors, and there's a lot more coming out very, very soon and into
I like
next
them,
year. Now
but-
this one I may end up picking up, but there has been news that the high versions of, I believe, the Kentucky Blue and the Syracuse are going to be dropping either late this year or next year. That's, rumors, leaks we talked about on the Heater Hype. So it's one of those situations where I kind of need to make a decision before I really don't want to spend the money on
Right.
it. Do I wait and possibly get the retro for a
For
cheaper
me,
price?
I
Or
would
do
say
I wait and then they never drop?
get the Kentucky lows, because for me, I like dunk lows more than I like dunk highs. So I would say get the Kentucky lows. But for me, these is, I wouldn't say it's a pass, but if I was able to get them when they came out, for sure. But I'm not in the business of like getting dunks for the resale. You know what I mean? Like that's not really my steez right now. Unless if this YouTube thing take off and I come into some bands, then okay, cool, yeah. Cause I fuck with dunk lows, but they be reselling for dumb prices now, so I'm good.
And at that point, them joints is going for 500, 600. I think they're at 500 now, with maybe 600, 700 by the end of the day. But listen, that's number 8. Either one, Kentucky or Syracuse. Y'all know I got to cheat a little bit on the list. So yes, that was 2 shoes at number 8.
Yeah, I got a bitch right on me. If you wanna let it go, I pop 2 of them little pills. I'm flowing off the dome.
At number 7, we have a shoe that kind of came out of nowhere. There was a lot of talk about it, and it really sits this high because they
7-Eleven
brought
dunks.
that OG
I don't
shape
know.
back of the Air Jordan 1. I'm talking about the Air Jordan 1 High Retro 85 OG, the long ass name, the Varsity Red Joints. Now I
Fuck
did
with
get
them.
to see a pair of these in person. It came in the box, came in the dust bag,
Them was
everything was
hard,
numbered.
bro.
It was a pretty clean pair of Air Jordan 1s.
I think they was like
And
limited,
the thing
right?
with this one is that they can make more. Now that we know that they're able to retro and re-release the OG shape, one day I think we're going to get the Chicago's in that original shape back. I don't know what day that is. I don't know what year that is. But
Shit,
if they did it
2031.
with this one, one day we're going to get
All right,
Chicago's in that 85 retro
What
treatment.
year
That was number
what year the
7.
ones came
Let's
out?
get to number 6.
87? Nah, 85.
At number 6, we
2035.
have another shoe with a ton of hype, and again, the goofiness going on with this shoe, and that is the
Ben and
chunky
Jerry's. I knew it,
and,
bro. I knew he was gonna say that. Ben and
First
Jerry's.
off, the colorway, the
I really tried to get them
materials,
hoes too.
the theme, and especially the one with that special ice cream box is crazy. I think
Oh,
overall
yeah.
for a Nike SB, a themed SB, this is going to be another one that's on the top of some people's list.
Oh, for sure.
This
For
is
sure.
another one
For
that
sure.
the resale, in my opinion, kind of just sours it. Because
Right, right,
it's like,
right, for
I'm
sure.
not going to be spending that much money on this shoe. Yes, I actually have seen a pair in person, and they're cool. Are they $1,500 cool? Are they $2,000 cool?
Nah.
Nah.
Exactly.
I mean, it's the chunky donkey. You already know how it is. You already know how it goes. And, the eating the ice cream out of the shoes and shit. Like,
That shit lame, honestly.
I'm going to keep my mouth shut. I ain't
Yeah.
going to say nothing, bro. Let's just get
That
to the
shit
next
lame,
one.
honestly. They doing too much. What's number 5? This one start getting a little
Now,
treacherous.
at number 5, we actually do have a pair of Air Jordan 5s. And my head got kind of cracked open. Maybe not past the white meat for these, but it definitely
I don't think it's the
cracked
Fire
open
Reds.
because I was not able to grab it on Nike sneakers, but I did actually buy these
Oh, okay.
locally,
Yeah,
and I
okay,
spent
okay.
$640 on my pair, and that was a flat
I was like, you got crack for the Fire
It wasn't
Reds?
on like StockX or Goat or anything. It was just
I already
straight
know what that
hand-to-hand
means.
transaction. It was actually from one of you guys out there watching who was local, so shouts out to the homie. Appreciate you. I still got it. This was actually the shoe I went to go pick up my new whip in, and that is, of course, the Off-White Air Jordan 5, which at first, I can't flex. I was not the biggest fan
Me
of.
either.
I did like
But
them better in hand and on feet. I like
them
them
hoes is
a little
hard,
bit more.
though.
Now, for me personally, I went ahead and switched them out with the cream laces. I think they look best with the cream laces.
I would
Like
try to
mentioned
switch the
before, I
laces,
also like
though.
the cream because it kind of mimics the white laces in the black metallic 5s like MJ wore. So the cream, to me, the cream is the way to go on these joints right here. So these 5s right here were definitely a case of I got them in hand and I just liked them a lot more. Cairo is going crazy out in the back right now. Like I was trying to say before, and yes, he actually can fit the shattered backboards a little bit right now. Cairo, want to say what's up? Look up there, up there. Say Basura. What do you think about these? These alright? They trash? How these looking to you? So yeah, this shoe is one of those cases where I definitely like them better in hand. And I seen some of y'all commenting about, oh, Bull gonna change his mind on the Union 4s when they drop. He gonna say they would look better in hand, blase, blase. No, them Union 4s, I've seen the new photos, and they still trash. They already have solidified their place on the worst sneakers of 2020 at the end. Trust me, Unions is on it. Even if they gotta be an honorable mention, they're on it. Now that was number 5. Let's go ahead and get to number 4. And just give me a second. Let me go put this man back in his little car.
That's that nigga, son.
At number 4, we had another big Nike SB release for this year.
Is it the ones, the red ones, red and pink ones?
And yes, that is the reverse skunk dunks. The
Yes.
shoe, I mean the skunks.
I try to get them hoes too.
Maybe they bring that one back in the low top. I don't think they're ever gonna let that original skunk go out the vault. Definitely one of the most coveted pair of SBs
I
so
really
far
want
being
them
the
hoes,
skunk.
man.
So Nike knew exactly what they were doing when they
Yeah.
dropped the reverse pair. Now I'm pretty sure that the prices on these joints are crazy.
Oh yeah,
I
for
didn't
sure.
even go check. But a brand new pair of skunk dunks definitely had to be up here on the list somewhere. And at number 4, I think that's a pretty solid pick and a solid spot.
I like the skunks and the red skunks. But I tried to get them hoes. I really want them.
Now, at number 3, these dropped during All-Star Weekend. Trust me, I wanted a pair. I tried for them, but I did strike out. And that is this New Beginnings pack from Jordan, which you get that Air Jordan 1 in varsity red and white, as well as the Airship. Now, me personally, I wasn't the biggest fan of the Airship, but for the
Nobody
heads
was.
out there, I definitely get it. The first time Nike retroed that shoe, so that was dope. Now,
Yeah,
I
yeah.
don't
For the
know
OGs,
retail
that was
prices
cool. But
right now.
everybody else,
It's,
I don't give a fuck
I'm
about them.
assuming pretty crazy because it was a pack, and that's the only way you could get that Air Jordan 1 if you wanted it, or the Airship was to buy them together, unless somebody was willing to split the pack. But out of all the All-Star releases this year, this one was probably, other than the Off-White 5, at least number 1 or number 2 that could be switched out. So at number 3, we had the New Beginnings pack Airship, first time ever being retro,
Nah.
and you get a pair of Air Jordan 1s with that 85 treatment.
This one is clean though.
Now at number 2, I don't think a lot of y'all were going to be picturing this one so high up on the list, or maybe even on my list at all, and that is the Strange Love
I really,
SB.
really, really
I should've
wanted them
copped this
hoes,
SB
but
when it first dropped because prices right now are astronomical.
they
If you
done
want this
right
one
now.
right now, your head is getting cracked. You might lose a couple fingers too for the price of these bad boys right now. I just thought
I
this
really
was a
wanted
super
them
dope
hoes.
pair of SBs. I like the colorway and they're pretty wearable in my opinion. The chunky dunkies are cool, but it's just a really crazy wild shoe. I don't know how many times you're really gonna wear those.
You can really pull
Even
these
though
off
the
though.
upper on these kind of have that velour feel, which I like. You can't wear them in the rain or nothing like that too crazy. But still, I think the Strange Love SBs were kind of like not exactly low key at first because they definitely got hyped up, but the price kind of reflects the shoe. Would I spend over $400 for the shoe? No. So yeah, this one will probably never be added to the stacks. Now before we get to number 1, of course we gotta have some honorable mentions. So let's get into those. Now let's try to get through these pretty quick. First up, all black Air Jordan
Black
4
Cats,
box.
huh?
You already know what the deal is.
Yes,
The
sir.
Black Cat Air Jordan 4 is coming back.
That's gonna be
Another
on my
retro
list, Black
that
Cats.
we didn't expect. We got some news of, and yes, they finally did come back. This was a drop that a lot of people were waiting on.
Man, waiting
and if you
long
don't have
ass
it
time
yet,
for them hoes.
hopefully you can grab it before the price gets too high. The next one being the AIM Leon Door 826.
Them clean though.
Listen, man, Leon
I ain't
Jordan,
never mind.
New Balance, that 827 collab, any three of the
Especially
colorways
them.
was
I like
clean.
them red ones and
But
them
my
yellow
favorite
ones.
and the one I would put on the list is definitely
But
gonna
especially
be
them
the
red
white
ones.
bear. Now I also had the Yeezy Quantum, and I'm gonna say the
Yeah.
Yeezy Quantum in the original colorway. I think that shoe looks clean. On feet they look clean, and it seems like they're pretty comfortable for a basketball shoe as well. Another quick one, a Yeezy 350 V2 at that, the Marsh. The Marsh 350s. I've seen them in person. I will be copying this shoe at some point before the end of 2024, sure. I just really like this sneaker. I really like the sole in this pair as well. I just think it's a super clean, super solid pair of Yeezys that
Why?
you just don't see every day, and they're not tan. So, you know, that's a
They
bonus.
might as well
And
be
then the
tan.
last honorable mention, and again, I know y'all gonna be like, oh, no DMPs or stuff like that. DMP is definitely a good shoe as well, but these, when they came back, I just like this shoe in particular, the materials, the way it looked a little bit
Fire
more.
reds.
The DMP 6, that nubuck was kind of in. So on these, of course, it is an Air Jordan 5 box. This is my brand new DS pair of fire red Air Jordan 5s.
With the Nike
complete
Air.
with the Nike Air on the back,
Hey.
Nike on the bottom. I think they did a really good job on
They
these.
did.
Even going as
They
far as to
definitely
get that
did.
OG shape and
They
fix up
did.
the
I'm
toe
glad
box,
they had the
which
OG
I
shape
wasn't
because
a big fan
the
of
shape that they
pictures,
was going
but
on.
they painted on feet, toe box just looks a lot better. It's a lot slimmer, it's a lot sleeker. It's just
That's why for a minute I hated fives because like I like fives but I can never get them just because they look so clunky. But this they went with the OG shape on it.
it's a
And
better
just,
look. So as far as honorable mentions go, that's the last one, the fire red Air Jordan 5s. Now, it is time to get to my number one. And I'm pretty sure some of y'all might have guessed it by now, seeing all the shoes I've gone through. And I think some of y'all might be a little bit mad, might disagree with me. But at number one, well, let's grab them.
I got an idea, but
And for my favorite release so far of
I'm saying
2020,
them threes, them
and I
red
might be
threes.
a little bit biased because this was a gift. My girl got it for me, and it was a shoe that, I mean, in my opinion, they're comfortable, they look clean, and it's just distinct, bro. And it got me to try out a shoe that I had never tried out before.
Okay, never
and
mind.
that number one shoe was inside of this box. Yes, y'all see it on the side. Y'all see the big Nike on the top.
They did a
You see
collab?
Nike Spirited Cage. And yes, I will be going for that new pair. Probably be going for the white pair tomorrow on Thursday. And this one is the Fossil. The materials
Okay,
on the
I remember
uppers
that.
of these are crazy. As far as sizing goes, they fit pretty comfortably. They do run a little bit narrow, but
I
when
know
I
that
put
was
these on
stussy,
feet, I
though.
could walk around these joints all day. So for a sneaker that I missed out on, it was a gift from my girl, a unique shoe, an easy to wear shoe because it's all over that Fossil beige colorway. You can wear this with a lot of different stuff. Plus the outsole is already kind of dirty looking technically because of the color. So it was just a really easy, wearable sneaker, and I think these are fire. This shoe to me is a must cop. And yes, the prices have gone up. When Anna got these for me, she paid about $280, and unfortunately the price has kind of jumped on this shoe. So yeah, man, that's my number one. The last
Them
time
clean,
was Kai
but
Waffle. That surprised
nah.
people. These unique looking runners.
They cool,
to me,
though, I ain't gonna
functional,
lie.
dope
Never mind, they
looking,
cool. I just-
Fossil, Stussy Spirited.
not a number
So
one
far,
though.
that's my number one, and I'm glad I
Definitely not
have
number one.
my number one. But listen, man, that is it again. Leave your top 3 releases so far of 2020 down below because I'm pretty sure this one isn't gonna be up there for a lot of y'all. But that's the
Hell
point of
nah.
these lists. It should be a little bit personalized, and these shits is fire, bro. That's it. Point blank. Period. Anyways, man, make sure you drop.
Alright, man, that was my boy Bull RC with the top 10 sneakers of 2020 so far, man. And y'all let me know down below what y'all list is, how y'all feel about his list, which I'll take if y'all want to know mine. That some of the shit he on there, like I guess he got to depend. It depends on what you basing it on, but I'll fuck with some of the shit that he had on there. Probably not in the same order, but yeah. Other than that, to the next time, to the next video, bruh, I'm out. Peace.